flag down there.
Chayce, the world wants to know who is crying in your basement.
They don't need to know.
Is it Mike?
Is it Mike?
The world
I hope
does
it
not
is.
need to
Did
know
you
my
get
fucking
revenge?
business.
I don't think Mike ever got
Chayce.
the chase.
Did he
Chayce.
make you bale that hay?
How old is
fuck.
she? How old is she?
Get on the field.
That's where he was
Oh,
before.
I forgot to bring this up last episode. Something scandalous happened in our fan group.
Oh no. Dun dun. Law
so-
and Order.
Don't do it.
Duh, Special Victims Unit. Circle Jerk Special Victims Unit. No, but like we said last episode, Nick's baby was born last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Coincidence.
Chayce is talking to a new girl.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I'm
Talk
connected.
about
I'm
conspiracy
connecting the
theories.
dots.
Yeah, connect the dots, you
bitch. Imagine me.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
but, I went to visit. I went to
What's your
see
thought?
I went to see Nick's baby, and Chayce is there. He's cradling the baby.
I've yet to
And
see
then-
this child.
I see him. I'm watching in horror as he kneels down.
Chayce was in the room when
he
she was
slips
born.
his tongue in her mouth.
I don't know what this baby looks like.
Oh, it's one of those Harley Quinn babies.
Yeah, it's a Harlequin baby.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm definitely not fucking with that.
Yeah,
So
no,
you're saying it was an option.
So beautiful.
I saw the Harlequin. Yeah, she's like, oh, Nick, he has your eyes. And your skin, Angie.
She's probably gonna like cry if she ever hears this.
I know.
She's
She'll
gonna Google
laugh.
what the Harlequin
laugh.
is.
I don't even know what
Okay,
the
John,
fuck
I'm
to
just
say.
kidding. No, I'm done being the ass.
No, you're not.
How dare you?
You were so
Get the
insensitive.
fuck out of here. Check your privilege. White devil.
Pause.
Chayce goes
You're calling him the white devil.
I calls him like I sees him, Chayce.
Have you looked in a fucking mirror?
I'm a white angel.
from his hometown of Birmingham, Alabama.
You know how many?
Bitch fell hard from heaven.
You know how many slaves I have saved in my life.
Nice.
Was that a whip motion, Zach? That looks like muscle reflex.
That's what I call saving them. I'm harvesting their souls so that they can be free in heaven.
That's murder.
No.
Zodiac killer.
I'm the Brodiac killer.
Brodiac killer. It's like you only kill bros.
Yeah. Look, all I'm saying is Zodiac and Zach start with the same.
That's not a good connection.
That's not.
All I'm
I would
saying.
never give you
All
that
I'm saying
title.
is that just confirmed Half-Life 3.
Mind blown. No.
Half-Life.
They need to bring that shit back. Do you hear me, fucking Valve? You're trash.
So it's only been like fucking 15
They made 3
years.
of them.
Half-Life 3 never happened.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna let this sink in for
I
was
literally just
thinking-
said that like 2 seconds ago.
For
You
like
have
a
fucking
second, I was
Mementos
thinking of Dead-
disease.
This fucking short-term memory loss kicking back in a little bit. No.
Shock T
Fuck you
was in
guys.
Shock T was in the execution squad. Zach, I know 100%, Zach.
Not my fucking words. Okay, go ahead.
Making shit up. I did
Well,
say that though.
you did say that.
What were you saying?
I don't even fucking remember.
Oh my God.
What were we talking about?
Half-Life 3, apparently.
Oh, I thought for a second I thought you were talking about Dead Space. I don't know why.
Oh.
Dead Space also has a 3.
Yeah, Dead Space actually got a 3.
There was 3.
It wasn't
Yeah,
made by
Dead
Valve,
Space does
though.
have a 3.
It was acquired by Valve. They canceled the third one.
I was saying I thought it was acquired by Valve.
Yeah. That shit's Insomniac, I'm pretty
You know what's a 3 that needs to finally fucking
You know what?
come
Never
out?
Left 4 Dead
Stop
3.
wasting your life. Yes! Fucking Kingdom Hearts, get your shit together.
That's
and
coming.
Get the fuck out.
That's coming. At least it's coming. There's no Left 4 Dead 3.
I can't
It's
wait to cry.
coming.
Oh my god, Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead 3
not a 3.
We'll see.
Well, they have so many mods, it might as well be Left 4 Dead 3,
Dude,
4, 5, 6.
I just imagine one day Valve is gone now. It's fucking Half-Life 3, Portal 3, Left 4
They'll
Dead
come
3,
back.
Team
Like,
Fortress
they'll
3.
back.
Literally all of them on the same day.
Yes.
Be like, hey, they're on our store right now, and it's gonna go fucking
Everyone's
berserk.
gonna buy it.
Like,
PC.
what have they done?
People
They
will-
have to
they
do
will-
something,
they will
don't they?
lose
Like,
their
are they just
minds.
gonna stop making
They
games?
have 4.
They haven't made a game since 2011.
That's
because
what
they
I'm
have
saying.
Steam. They own Steam.
Right,
Why?
but they have all the spare fucking cash
They
that they could
own
use
Steam.
to develop.
Valve owns
Yeah.
Steam. That's why
They're the
they
ones
don't
that
make
made it.
games anymore, because they make so much fucking money. and that's why I hate them.
Valve, if you're listening to this, I
Yeah,
doubt
fuck
you
you,
are.
Valve.
Yeah, fuck them. They're no better than fucking EA now. Like,
No,
That's kind of true.
let's not say anything drastic.
I just get shot.
EA's making
At least
an
Steam has
open
some good
Star
deals.
Wars
Yeah,
game,
they have
apparently.
the green light deals and stuff. So
Yeah.
and like I don't know, it's worth it. EA not worth it.
Star Wars RPG.
I'd rather fucking kidnap someone.
I mean,
I
you
do
that
enjoy
on a whim. You do that on a whim.
Bitch, where?
Me and Zach made a drinking game out of the new Star Wars movies the other day.
Every time someone has a horrible fucking accent.
It was like
Anytime lightsabers
I can
clash,
start an argument. With
anytime a ship is destroyed, double it if it's by Poe Dameron.
Yep. We watched Force Awakens and Last Jedi back to back.
Anytime the Force is mentioned, double it if it's the dark side of the Force.
Oh god.
Yep.
Every time there's a
Anytime Chewie does his little roar.
Yeah, anytime Chewie
Anytime
roars.
BB-8 squeals.
Yeah. We took a shot when Han died.
Yeah, for
How
our
did you guys
fallen
not
homie.
die?
We got pretty drunk.
Yeah, we were pretty drunk.
You weren't ruthless enough.
We didn't watch the best one though. Rogue One.
It was a good one. It was. I really liked it.
Yeah, I know,
Anytime
I'm
an
just giving you
Asian's
shit.
on screen, take a drink.
Rogue One was decent. Actually, I don't have that one.
I've seen. none
It's
of
on
Rogue
Netflix.
One.
It's the only one that's on Netflix. Yeah.
Look, the Clone Wars movie was the best.
Actually, you might actually be onto something because when fucking
Better
Boba
than
Fett-
Empire.
Oh, it's fucking spoilers, guys. Boba Fett dies. No.
If you haven't seen Return of the
Oh my
Jedi,
God.
it's been since
Jango Fett-
1983.
Jango Fett died. Sorry.
Oh.
Wow, I'm killing myself.
Okay, well, Jango Fett, that was
I have to
02.
go
That was
kill
still a while
myself,
ago.
guys.
Yeah, go kill yourself.
I'm trying.
Actively trying.
Don't bang on my table. This is a nice table.
Rich Muhammad.
What would?
You're buying me a fucking table, Ethan. He like breaks it. Look what you did, Ethan.
It's a turkey. No.
This was made from the wood going to Steven's cellar.
Okay,
No,
so
this is
Jack,
fucking
my
from
mom gave me
Yggdrasil.
this table.
The tree of life.
Yggdrasil.
have you heard about the fucking Russian double agent who was a British citizen who got poisoned with a nerve agent? Him and his daughter were in like this quiet British town.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
That sounds like a fun life.
No, like this.
I think this is an acid dream.
Okay, continue with the story.
Look it up. It's some crazy shit because there's actually a bunch of sanctions against Russia now. Like 23 countries are. It's like the highest tensions have been with Russia since the Cold War. But anyway, it was he was Russian, but he was British and he was a double agent, and the Russians found out about it obviously. And like a nerve agent, which is against the Geneva Convention, which there's been like 5 or 6 Geneva Conventions, which like bans certain types of weapons in the modern war. And it's this nerve agent is a form of chemical warfare, and it was used to try and kill this double agent and this ex double agent and his daughter. Like they were found like they stumbled out of the place where like this restaurant where the nerve agent was released, and they like just plopped on this fucking bench on the side of the road, and that's where they were found. And like they've been in critical condition since then. But apparently the daughter she's progressively getting better as of now, and it's been like a month. It's been like 2 months. So
Yeah, I can't believe we didn't hear about this.
Great Britain is like pissed, like literally like pointing fingers at Russia because I mean like who else has
would do that?
like
Yeah.
who else has those like France probably has it, like Great Britain, Germany, but like all those like they're all really close allies, and Vladimir Putin literally has had control in Russia since 2000. In his youth, the people our age, the people our age are like, you know, they don't know anyone else, so they support him in the masses. So they've like all like the diplomats and like you know how each country sends a certain amount of diplomats each country. All the diplomats from all the major countries in Europe and the U.S. have been taken out on both sides. And the Russians are like, we didn't do it. We don't know anything about it.
Wasn't it? It wasn't me.
It was someone. The shit's
I fucked her on the bathroom floor.
shit's crazy.
Yeah.
And then now Trump is proposing, since the Chinese are like buddy with the North Koreans now, Trump is proposing $100 billion sanctions on fucking China.
Yeah, because that's gonna fucking happen.
And the Chinese, like, apparently he, it's not apparently, like,
Does he want a war?
the Chinese
This is how you get a war.
the Chinese are communist, and they just voted like their whatever you call it, their Congress voted unanimously to keep their leader in power indefinitely.
Mao?
Pretty much. Mao Zedong of the 21st century.
What the fuck?
The world's a bad
Yeah,
place right now.
you're in.
We're gonna go to war with China or Russia probably.
Which is
Bullshit.
You don't think we're gonna be in a war with?
I don't know. Eventually.
Absolutely not.
Eventually.
There are
probably.
way too many nukes on the table for us to ever have a large-scale war
Eventually.
with any other power.
It'll happen eventually. I mean, we're never gonna be in peace for the rest of time. There's no way that'll happen.
That's why we have nukes.
And then it'll just be fucking atomic wasteland.
Nope.
It's
Fallout
it's one or
through
the other. What do you
Fallout,
mean?
baby.
No.
No.
It's either
They're
everlasting
deterrents.
peace. I'm saying it's either everlasting peace or nuclear warfare. That's what you're saying.
That's
Right?
just a never-ending Cold War.
propaganda.
Fake! Wrong! China doesn't even exist. The Earth is flat.
Fucking die.
Oh my shit! Okay, so there's this video that I was watching the other day, and this guy.
What porn star?
No, not a porn star.
Is it that fat guy that has like the yellow, bright, spiked hair that does all the Food Channel stuff? He's
Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It
is
wasn't
in porn
that
now,
guy.
yeah.
It wasn't that.
You know he did porn.
Yeah, absolutely. Lesbian porn. That's before the operation.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
Her, sorry.
He actually prefers Z or Zer.
The fuck is wrong? Chase, tell your goddamn story.
Yes, tell your porn story.
Here's the thing. I just let you guys go off on tangents now. Like, I don't even fucking care at this point. I saw the story. Tangent. All right,
Yep.
let's see how this fucking plays out.
That's how Circle Jerks works.
No, like this guy, he's a flat earther, and he made a fucking GoFundMe for $8,000
To go to space.
Yes.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
Oh, you guys talked about this already?
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't.
You
there.
know, he's gone missing.
Has he?
Yeah, no, he tried. He, went off on his rocket. He hasn't been seen since.
No. Like, the fucking rocket came back down. And
Oh, really?
He fucked himself up because apparently he had like a parachute in there,
Okay.
but like he got too close to the fucking ground or something like that, and like the parachute didn't really do shit. Like he's in the hospital, like he's in bad.
So he
condition.
pulled his chute too late?
Like
Or was he still in the shit when it fell?
He was still in the ship when it fell, but the thing was, like, the ship wasn't, like, it didn't really help the impact at all. Because, like, when he pulled the chute, he was already too fast and too close to the fucking...
Or too late?
Yeah, so he fucking ended up hurting himself, and he's, like, in the hospital now. But, like, who gave this guy fucking $8,000 to build a rocket in his fucking garage?
I feel like that's not an unreasonable amount of money to build a rocket. I feel like people would do that just to see the results of this flat
If I was
Earth.
rich, I'd be like, there you
Yep.
go.
Like, I'm just
Bill
like,
Gates was like, "Go do it."
I'm just like,
Here's
why would
5 minutes of my salary.
you know what you can get for $8,000
Elon Musk is
though?
just
Like,
scrolling through GoFundMe. He's like, "This will be good for a chuckle."
Blow Bill Gates.
$1 billion?
Sweet, I can send another Corvette into space.
Oh my god. Rocket man.
Fuck you guys.
Did you know Elton John likes boys?
I would never sing out loud.
I'll break your fucking wrist.
Don't flinch, bitch. Break his other wrist.
I'll break your neck.
Wow, that's...
You're gonna look like Stephen Hawking when I'm done with you.
Dude, he's fucking dead now. Rip.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How much would it take for you to bang Stephen Hawking?
Well, he's dead.
His dead corpse.
How much would it take for you to bang Stephen Hawking?
He's dead.
I ask thrice. How much would it take?
For free, I guess. No.
Oh, wow.
Do I obtain knowledge?
Okay.
Free.
No. It's not how any of this works.
Bang a corpse.
So you won't blow Bill Gates for billions, but you'll do a corpse for free. A rotting fucking like ALS ridden corpse.
ALS ridden, you piece of shit.
No, well...
You
since
dress him up in
we-
a Harlequin
was
baby
smarter than any
skin
of us.
suit.
We didn't tell...
No shit, Justin.
We didn't
No, I think I'm smarter actually.
We didn't talk about like if it was being recorded or anything, so that's why I think like I don't know. Is it still a billion? Is it still a billion on the table?
No, you did it for free.
Oh, okay, fine. Fucking no.
Ethan,
You
are you high?
You are an enigma.
I'll decapitate children. I'll fuck this, Steven. I don't give a fuck.
You won't fuck men for money, but you'll fuck dead men just if no one else knows about it. I just don't want to be outed. That's my whole thing.
Oh my god.
Kind of like you. No, you're already out.
Oh, roasted.
More like in
Oh.
your butthole.
Oh, whatever, Zach. Give me the receiver and you know it.
Bull fucking shit.
You think you're a pitcher?
I'm a top.
Jared thinks he's a pitcher too. Look what that got on him. No.
Vogel?
Oh.
Oh.
Dumbass.
And then you killed a baby in front of him.
Oh, yeah.
Who was Jared? Wasn't Jared was
I'm the
one
top.
bitch a long time ago, right? He was with Sabria forever ago, right?
Yeah, they
Wasn't
broke
that-
up.
Yeah,
wasn't
they
that who he was
split.
with? How
Chayce
long
is
ago?
with her now.
Chayce is with her now.
So am I.
Yeah, I'm just that big an asshole.
Dude.
What would Jared do?
I would. Oh my god. I almost want to see it happen. Not like you fucking her, but like just hear it.
I almost want
No,
to cuck
No, what a
Chayce and Sabria.
no, fuck no.
I'm tagging Jared in this.
Tag him.
No,
Tag him and back him, boys.
Jared, it's not gonna happen.
False news.
2
fake
minutes
news.
later. Fake. Who got that good day? Who got that good day?
Who got that good
Sabria, meet me at the Magic House.
Okay,
Oh wait,
so this
no,
is weird.
no, City Museum, excuse
This
me.
is when I broke my wrist. Doesn't this fucking guy look like Ethan?
Ethan broke your wrist while you were drunk. He pushed you off the bar stool.
Like, is that not Ethan? It looks like Ethan, doesn't it?
A little bit.
I think it does. I think that guy kind of looks like Ethan.
A little bit.
I think he
Don't
does.
show it to me. That'd be shitty.
All white people
Kinda.
look the same to me.
Yeah, because me and this guy look exactly the same.
Which are you?
Yeah, this is the thing. That's the pedal
Let this
tavern.
play out.
Yeah, so
You know what,
I was
Chase? You
sitting
better
on
not
the
start your
alphabetical
racist
file.
bullshit on this podcast.
Okay, Zach. Okay, you're one to talk about racist bullshit on this fucking.
I am. I'm an expert.
Oh, we're talking about race.
Oh man.
I majored in racist bullshit.
Get a bachelor's or what? You
No,
just
master's.
flunk out.
I got my PhD.
PhD,
Yeah,
fucking
Doctorates.
I actually got a Nobel Peace Prize.
Dr. Jones.
Yeah.
A
Dr.
fucking
Jones.
Nobel Peace Prize for racism.
racism.
Let that autism
Comprehend that.
Yeah.
For being racist.
They're
That's
so
just
impressed.
The most ass backward idea I've ever fucking.
Like, we've
heard.
never seen racism on this scale before. It's just, love them or hate them,
Nobel Peace
you
Prize
gotta
worthy.
appreciate the art of it.
I don't think you do. I really don't think you have to.
I'm pretty sure they gave Hitler the Nobel Peace Prize too, so...
I don't think so.
Did they?
He for sure was Time Magazine of the, like, Man of the Year.
Yeah, well, so were the
I'm pretty
Parkland survivors.
I'm pretty sure that he got the
So
Nobel
was
Peace
everyone
Prize.
at the Donner Party, but
This is my second Hitler Google today.
you're gonna go to fucking jail.
They're gonna put me in jail for Googling Hitler. You fucking...
He has all these pages bookmarked.
You
on his
fascist.
phone.
You
Okay,
fascist.
I think he was nominated.
He was nominated.
He
Yep.
has like 5 Hitler pages and then Facebook.
Yep, it was Mahatma Gandhi, Eleanor Roosevelt, and Adolf Hitler.
We have to put a poll
and
in
Gandhi
there.
got it.
Well, that's probably before Hitler was outed.
Yeah, it was in 39. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Hitler wasn't
He actually
always...
did some pretty good things for the Germans
He-
before, you know.
He invaded
all the
fucking
concentration
Poland in
and shit.
39, I'm pretty sure. Or 40.
They're like, yeah, that's gotta take you out of the race. Sorry. Actually, fuck Poland.
Yeah, fucking annexed Czechoslovakia. Oh, they were literally, like, the people in Europe were so down for peace that they let them take the Sudetenland, parts of Czechoslovakia,
Yep.
like,
They had
Austria.
World War II.
And they were like, no, it's fine, Hitler. And then once he invaded Poland, they were like, fuck, I guess we better go to war.
This Polish boy's desk as well. Well, Hitler.
Hey, shut that shit up.
Hey, shut up. I'm in my house. I'm comfortable, bitch.
This is our house. We need reparations.
It came back like a boomerang.
Take that. Rewind it back.
I actually saw the new Jumanji movie expecting it to be bad,
No,
and
hilarious.
it wasn't that bad.
Fucking
Really?
hilarious.
Like I like went into it like,
Oh
oh,
my
like
God,
it's
that
The
movie
Rock,
was-
it's
Yeah,
Kevin Hart.
I thought it was gonna be
It's gonna
awesome.
be generic.
I haven't seen it.
It was
It
good.
is
Even The
fucking
Rock was
funny.
good. Like
Yeah.
I was surprised
It
as
is
fuck.
funny as hell.
Jack Black was hilarious.
Oh
Do you
my
guys
God.
want to see Rampage?
Oh yeah, this should win
I
Best
don't
Picture.
know how fucking that like. I mean,
Why is that a thing?
How's it
What's-
come out with this many movies? Like, it's at least like 5 per year.
He's a god.
Who, The Rock?
Yeah, The
Yeah.
Rock.
He stays fucking busy.
He's
Like,
cloned on
between him
Camino.
and Kevin Hart, Kevin Hart had a.
Kevin Hart just started the movie thing like 2 years ago though, because he used to be
Dwayne's
just stand
been
up,
in
and
it
that's when I
since
liked him.
fucking,
Yeah, Dwayne's been doing
Dreams.
movies forever,
Yeah, but like
but not as many. He's
Yeah.
really picked it up the last like 5
Yeah.
years.
he kind of took Kevin Hart's model though, because like it was.
He
a
was
couple-
bought by
It
Marvel.
was a couple years. It was like a year or two ago where Kevin Hart was literally in every fucking movie or every other movie that came out, and then
I feel
after
like that just started.
and then after he worked with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, like Dwayne started doing the same thing to where they even started working on a lot of the same movies together.
Yeah.
To where I think they have like what
There's bros.
6 movies together
They have quite a few.
I don't think it's that many.
I think it's like 3.
I would not be surprised if it was that many.
because they have Central Intelligence.
I'm gonna look at
they
all of
have
Kevin Hart's
this,
movies because I
they
didn't think
have
there was that many.
Kevin Hart. He's been in a lot of movies.
I'm fucking surprised.
Because
that,
I feel like
every
he
time
just started selling out like within the last 2 years.
selling out. No.
You know what I mean? Like
I don't think it's really selling out. He's just doing what he
He's
likes.
building a brand. It's like it was the same thing whenever fucking Lil Wayne, like whenever that one year he was literally on everybody's song.
Oh my god.
Wrong.
Yeah.
No.
wrong.
Keep trying.
Chayce.
I'm gonna give you one more chance.
Why is it that so many rappers have Lil in their name?
No, it's just a thing.
Why not Big?
There is a few that have
There's
big.
a couple big.
it was in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9
Damn.
total
Shit.
What movies this year? Movies together.
Movies this month.
since he started in 2014.
Fuck. I didn't-
They have their
He
own.
was in like Soul Plane and like stuff like that, like cameos in other movies. But since he was like, you know,
So main roles he's had.
like
nine.
Think Like a Man. About Last Night. I don't know if you know
those?
Ride Along 2.
getting pretty spooks.
The Wedding Ringer, Get Hard,
There are cries coming from
Central Intelligence, Jumanji.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What
are you doing, Chayce?
Chayce, be
So that's-
gentle to them.
So that's 7. And then
Oh my God, he's grabbing a whip!
Today, this year, Night School with Tiffany Haddish.
Ethan, what do you think Chayce has in his basement right now?
Ooh.
Give me your top 5.
He's been with 2 movies with Ice Cube.
A really young
Will
ass skinny
Ferrell.
white girl.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
gotta be one of them.
Okay, I'm gonna say babies for 2.
Okay, that's kind of far.
No.
Maybe like baby
Look.
pictures.
No. Babies. A whole clan.
So he's like a dad.
He's
He
only
has
been,
the entire Uchiha clan of babies.
Holy shit.
The Rock's only been in 2 movies with Kevin Hart.
Oh.
Central Intelligence and Jumanji.
It seems like a lot more.
That's it.
Fake. Wrong.
Fake news. What was I gonna fucking? Well, every time I go to the theater and I watch a lot of fucking movies, there's a fucking Dwayne movie one after another. After
Yeah.
another. Like it's. I'm actually really impressed because he's so talented.
Yeah,
On
I'm gonna
top
look
of
up
that,
that.
he's
I'm gonna look up The Rock. Like that's a
On
Yeah.
top
lot.
of that, he's also a dad,
Dude, he's
and
a
he's
dad.
also in HBO series.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's running for president.
He should at this fucking point.
He could win it.
Jesus.
Yeah, he'd win it. I'd vote for him in a heartbeat.
Okay,
There are a few actors that
What?
if they ran, I would. actually
What?
vote for.
platform. What would be the extent of his platform that like it would cross the line that would, you wouldn't vote for him anymore?
Dwayne,
Yes, Dwayne.
if I guess, like, I mean, I don't know. I really think he's such a nice guy.
Yeah, like on the surface, he's just the most charismatic guy ever. But he's got all these alt-right tendencies when his platform comes out.
I wouldn't then.
But he's super nice. He's super
Johnson's
nice.
first movie was The Scorpion King in 2002, in which he was paid $5.5 million, which is a world,
$5.5.
He was.
it says which is a world record for a starting role.
Wow.
Well, at that point, he had already built his brand as a pro wrestler.
Yeah.
So that's why he demanded a lot of money. Because he was getting paid a shit ton in the WWE at that point. So
Yep.
no, I think he was one of the highest gross superstars in the WWE. Like, money, getting paid wise. Back then.
Probably.
Now it's probably like John Cena.
Well, John Cena's the fucking face of anything.
No, you can't see it though.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just a blank poster.
Got him.
We're like, I cannot wait for this.
Is it a movie? I don't know. Rampage though, interesting. Like idea to take an old video game. Like I mean, Ready Player One just did that.
I don't know. I don't feel like enough people even played Rampage or like even
I
know
played
what
it.
it is.
I
Like
liked it,
I knew of it. I played it like once, but
I played a
it's not-
shit ton of it on 64.
It's not like a prominent franchise though.
Well, that's the point, though. They want to try and take like something that they think is original and stuff like that.
I played the shit out of that game on 64.
That and monster movies are kind of making their appearance again.
Yeah.
Kind of like strongly too, which is cool because like they need to be redone. It's that time, and because we have like the new effects.
I don't know how I'm gonna I don't know how I'm gonna like this movie, even if I'll go and watch it. Honestly, I might just wait till it comes out on Netflix or something like that.
That's
that's
what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do.
Cause
I won't go to the theater.
I
for
feel
it.
like
Yeah,
this.
I'm not.
I feel like this movie is gonna be one of those that it's instantly on Netflix after it comes out.
Yeah.
I still want to see Annihilation, and that's what happened to it. But I heard like good reviews about it.
He's
It's
in,
out- it's
he's
out
in this
theaters
movie
already?
called
Yeah.
Skyscraper
That
too.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a new one
that,
coming out.
that looked awful.
Like what?
He's like a realistic role for Dwayne.
Yeah.
It's like super realistic.
I mean, he was in what was that? San Andreas.
San Andreas,
Yeah.
yeah. He was an helicopter pilot.
Yeah.
Alvin and the Chipmunks? The Squeakquel?
The squeak wall.
Dude.
Road
All right,
Chip?
here we go. Here's the list.
Schindler's List?
Dude,
In 2010, he was in 5 movies.
Fuck.
2011, he was only in 1. 2012, he was only in 1.
Yeah.
now it's 76.
2013, he was in 5.
Oh, here we go again.
2014, he
It's
was in
literally like a
1.
movie every 2 months.
2015, he was in 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7.
16, he was in 1, 2, 2. 17, he was in 1, 2, 3. 18, he's in 2. So it's less than we think.
He's already
Not
made
really.
2
It's only
movies.
March and it's been 2 movies.
Yeah.
But he only has
April.
2 this year. Rampage and Skyscraper.
That's been announced.
You gotta think though, like.
Well, he's already got one planned for 19. Shazam.
Yeah.
No- oh, yeah, he's Black Adam.
He's Black
Yeah.
Adam.
Oh yeah.
You gotta think though, like each, like going from
DC,
set to
wow.
set to set.
That's what I'm saying. Like he did Rampage and Skyscraper already last year. He did all the acting for that, and now it's coming out.
Dr. Smolder
They-
Braceland.
no, what they
that shit
actually
was
do-
good.
Yeah, it was.
What they actually do is they just put him on a green screen and they just put him in the same actions in
He's
each
like-
movie. It's the same movie every time.
He's fucking.
They switch out the
Skyscraper
background,
movie
yeah.
comes out in July.
Well, okay,
Let's see
which
what it's
do you
about.
like better, his comedic role or his serious roles?
That's a tough one.
Comedic.
Well, it depends on who he's with.
I honestly like his more serious roles in like the Fast and Furious franchise over his comedic roles.
Family.
For the family.
I really don't like the Fast and the Furious movies. Like
You have to have a
acting
preference.
wise, like
Just like logic wise. I know they're not supposed to make
No,
sense,
I
but I'm
like-
like
the
this
cars is
cannot
cool, but-
fucking
I like-
happen.
it's just
I like
most
his
of it's
fucking character.
ridiculous.
I think he has a good character, especially like when he's first introduced. Like you just get this fucking badass,
Hey, shut the fuck up, sir.
this fucking badass like.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Do something,
You're
pussy.
walking home.
It's my car.
Yeah, I know, bitch.
Justin speaking up for himself.
I'll break every fucking bone in your body.
Wash your hands.
You cancerous
I'll love
fuck.
it.
Wash your hands. For the 3rd time, wash your hands. But
Wash your mouth out with soap.
or get the fuck out.
Hey, I've had it. It sucks.
But no, like I just like his character better than like anything else that like I like his other funny roles and stuff like that, but it's just like there's too many people that like do that. I kind of like his more serious role.
I guess you could say that too many people do action movies.
Tom
this is
Cruise.
like-
Tom Cruise.
How
Tom
many
Cruise.
big?
I actually do like a lot of Tom Cruise's movies.
Ugh, I don't really
What
like
did you not like that Tom Cruise has been in?
a lot.
Scientology.
The new Mummy.
Okay, I ain't seen the new Mummy.
was
I heard it was awful.
It
though.
was fucking horrendous.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna be that dude. I really don't like the Mission Impossible all that much.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I think they're good films. They're not like at the top of my list. Or
when they
anything.
started out, I liked them,
Yeah.
but now that they're just killing it.
Edge of Tomorrow was fucking fantastic.
Edge of Tomorrow was different. I liked it.
Yeah.
War of the Worlds, I think, was horrible, but
Yeah.
it was still good at the same time because, like,
people died, and that director.
I
hardly ever-
love that.
Well, that director hardly ever kills people. Like he's really.
What director was
positive.
it?
It's Steven Spielberg.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So most of the time, like people never die in his movies. He actually killed people, so that was cool. He's a really good director, but.
Have you ever seen Vanilla Skies?
Never.
Vanilla Skies?
With Tom Cruise?
No.
I just watched it. It was back in like, I think 2000 when it came out, but it was a mind fuck movie. Like you did not know what was real and what was not. I fucking love it.
Kind of like Inception?
Kind of like Inception, yeah.
Man, I
Or
remember when
like-
we saw Inception.
If you've ever seen like Neon Genesis Evangelion, the anime,
Oh, yes.
it just fucks your mind.
Yes.
Yeah, basically. Or like Bioshock or something. I fucking,
Also feels
or
like
Fight
that.
Club. I love movies
I
that just
love
fuck
Fight
your mind
Club.
up, dude. Yeah, that's in my top 5, I'd say.
It's a good fucking movie. A lot of people don't like it, but it's like, how could you not like it? They
Right.
just don't like the symbolism, I guess, behind it.
I guess. Did you catch on to it before the big twist?
No.
Really?
Because I was too young when I first watched it.
Okay, I just watched it back in college.
Oh,
And,
well, yeah, you have the
yeah.
mental capacity.
Right. Yeah, I caught on to it like probably like 20 minutes before the reveal. He like said something into the basement, and she's like, "Oh, who's down there or something? Or who are you talking to?" I'm like, "They're the same fucking person, dude." Spoilers.
Yeah.
For like a 20-year-old movie.
Yeah.
Top 5 movies of all time.
Oh, fuck.
I can't do top 5.
Too many movies.
Like it has to be.
Shrek, Shrek 2, Shrek Forever After, Puss in Boots,
You're missing one. Come on, bitch.
Madagascar 2,
I'll fucking kill you.
My favorite 5 movies. Huh.
Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Rogue One, the Clone Wars movie, and
That was memorable.
Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull.
That was one of the worst movies I've ever seen. If you're in a fucking nuke.
Oh, and Thor 2.
Yeah, Thor 2, can't forget that one. Oh, The Incredible Hulk 2008.
Yeah. The Fantastic Four with Jessica Alba.
Oh, Mother, definitely.
Mother!
That's probably number
Oh,
one.
God, we
That's
talked
number
about that,
one.
right?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Holy fuck. What a horrible ass movie.
Literally the
I'm
most,
so glad we
most
were alone. I am
pretentious movie.
so glad we were by ourselves in that theater
you
because
guys are lying
there's
about
no
that.
way we couldn't have, like, we would have easily
We were
disrupted
freaking the
people.
fuck out, dude. It was like 5 minutes before the movie
I
was over.
literally
We're like,
looked at him and
we
I was
still have
like-
no idea what the fuck is happening.
I was like, I was just waiting for just there to be something for me to just like follow and base the story up, but
there was nothing.
it never came. Like I looked at him, I was like, should we leave? And Zach was like, no, it's too late now. He's like, we're 3/4 the way through this. I was like, you're right.
It looked so good in the previews too. Like
Oh
it
my
looked like a
God.
good
It was his
thriller.
idea. He's
It
like-
looked like a good
He was
thriller.
like, it's J Law and
It was completely
Javier
misrepresented.
I was like, sure, let's go.
These
Yeah.
people should be sued.
Oh,
Wasting my time.
it was an abomination.
It was. Okay, top 5. Top 5 movies.
Freedom Riders is up there.
I don't even know. Oh, Freedom Writers.
Yeah, Freedom Riders.
He's like, I don't even know. Wait.
Like
Wait a minute.
Freedom Riders.
What is that?
That's probably a porno.
And I was just gonna say that.
it.
It's on black.com.
Wow. Why is that? Wow.
Because I said it.
Yeah.
That's why.
Hosted by Owen Wilson.
John Wick is number 1.
It's hard for me.
The
to,
Matrix 2.
It's hard for me to put movies like top
Bill and
5
Ted's Excellent
or anything
Adventure.
like that. I just have a bunch of movies that
Excellent.
I like.
No, I'm just kidding.
Like,
What's
I
some
could
of your
do like
favorites?
top 5 Disney movies or like
No,
top
no,
5.
No,
No, you can
overall.
add those in.
Just do like some of your favorite movies.
Yeah, we can do like a
Okay.
favorite.
Black Panther, Lion. No.
No, keep going. You're gonna say radio at some point.
the no-
Radio.
Are you gonna laugh when he clips the door? You piece of shit.
Medea's Boo Halloween. Medea's Boo 2 Halloween. Medea's Family Reunion.
You're missing a fucking
Family
Tyler Perry
Reunion
movie.
2.
The Nutty Professor, what?
Nutty Professor, the Slutty Professor.
I love Nutty Professor. Like that shit's so funny. Anyway,
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys 2.
Yeah, Bad Boys 2 was better just because of
yeah,
that
it
one
was.
scene.
Yeah.
Just because of that one fucking scene. Who the fuck are you? Hello, Mr. Burnett. I'm here to pick up your daughter. That is like one of my favorite scenes of all fucking
That
time.
is a good one.
Oh god.
I saw the new Pacific Rim too.
Oh,
Oh, I
I
didn't
think
know
we
that
all
was
saw
out.
the first one together, didn't we?
Yes.
did
We all loved it. I went in thinking that this was gonna be a bullshit movie, but it was actually
was okay.
really good.
did I,
I
see
liked
it with
it.
you guys or did I see it with somebody
I don't
else?
know.
No,
It's been like
Chayce.
2 or 3 years.
No.
Oh
more.
wait, I was.
Oh, it's been more than that.
I was
That
still
back
at
in
school.
college.
I was still in school, so no, I didn't see it.
You were in college 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, like early college.
Oh,
Yeah, it was all right. So like the first Pacific Rim spoilers ? The robots were like really clunky and gear-like. So like whenever they wound up in a tech, you could like hear the gears, and it was like really slow-mo, and like every hit had impact. So in this one,
Is there a robot sex scene?
yeah.
unfortunately, no, there's no dry humping.
There's wet humping.
Guillermo del Toro, he listened to everyone's fucking like raging, and he's like, "Fine, I'll make him quick." So, like, all the plot was like right out the window.
Guillermo made Pacific Rim?
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro, yeah. Because like that's why Pacific Rim had no fucking plot, and that's why Shape of Water had only plot.
Oh my god, didn't even get me started about Shape
It's
of Water.
fucking that's what it was.
Have you seen it?
No.
Well, the Cardinals.
It just looks horrible.
I mean, I haven't seen it yet. I like Guillermo though, so
He's a
I
good
went and write it
director.
off without
Yeah, I mean,
seeing
he
it.
is. He's got a lot of good shit.
It's really quirky.
I just,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd like that kind of movie.
But like I was
I've
saying,
read about it.
no plot, but the fight scenes were cool.
Yeah, sometimes.
For
that's
two,
all-
you're saying?
Sometimes
For two.
that's all
Okay.
you need.
Like instead of just slowly, monotonously punching the monster and hoping that it'll eventually die, they were like, okay, I'm gonna start with the sword. That's a good option.
Yeah.
And the fights were like, I liked how they were.
Orchestrated.
Yeah, orchestrated is the word because it was all CGI. So
Okay.
dudes in
Oh, it's
suits.
not real.
Yeah. I hate to break it to you, Zach.
No.
Kojima's not real.
Breakfast Club.
That's one of yours.
That's a,
Really?
That's a good choice.
Breakfast Club is it's a. I like movies that have like.
Classic nostalgia.
you.
I like a lot more older movies would be my favorites than like newer movies, honestly. Just because I
You had
like.
the nostalgia.
I mean, my list is gonna hit that same area.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
dude.
fucking Freedom Riders.
Pokemon, the first movie.
Okay, that one.
That's gotta make it.
That's on your list?
That's a Oh, I'm just now thinking of it. Dude.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
I was like, that's the best part.
Spoilers!
It's on my list.
It might. Hey, just for like the pure nostalgia factor.
Oh, dude,
that movie holds
okay,
up.
it has one of the saddest scenes
Spoilers.
of any
Oh,
movie.
everyone
Spoilers.
fucking cried their eyes out.
I was
I
happy.
choked up as a kid.
Yeah, Ethan was laughing. He's a fucking psychopath.
I'm a psychopath.
They shot up the theater.
That
and
okay,
all.
that was fucking sad seeing Pikachu trying to bring him back to life.
All the Pokemon started crying.
Like if you didn't,
It's heartbreaking,
if you
dude.
didn't choke up at that, like, and you knew what the fuck was going, like, if you've never seen the franchise before, you're probably just like, okay.
Damn, what's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah, but if you like followed the franchise and stuff like that, and you
knew that Ash would have been de-atomized whenever Mew and Mewtwo hit him at the same time with his attack. Yeah.
No.
Okay, what in the Pokemon world actually makes sense? Okay, like they allow their
It all holds up.
They
It all
allow
holds up.
their
It all holds up.
11-year-old son to go on an adventure with a
It's
Pokemon.
Japan!
It's a different fucking world.
It's in
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sure. Where pedophiles take care of your kids.
Exactly.
And
that's
two
a-
fucking people
that's-
with a hot air balloon and a Meowth are trying to steal your Pikachu.
Exactly.
years
That's
and
why I'm
years.
saying
Haven't
nothing
been
in the
fired.
Pokemon
And then-
world fucking makes
and
sense.
an 11-year-old and
Don't
his
try to
two
make it make
friends.
sense.
How do you survive? You have no jobs.
They were
Who's
fired.
giving you?
They were fired.
Okay, how are they getting food? How are they
They literally
surviving?
James is
steal
rich.
Yeah, they steal
Oh yeah,
shit.
James is rich.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
James is rich.
You know what? It
Yeah.
does make sense.
James has enough money to do this stupid
Forgot
shit.
about
Chase
James.
After
Yeah,
fucking fucking
James just
Pikachu
goes along. Jesse's the one who
season
fucking
after
gets him in all the
season
shit.
after
I don't know
fucking
why the
season.
fuck they'd want to steal that Pikachu. Every time Ash throws that little bitch out in battle, it fucking faints. Like it
Dude,
kills
Pikachu has beaten like fucking
beat a
legendary
fucking Articuno.
Pokemon
Yeah,
by
that's true.
himself.
But like,
He's pretty special.
but every time he fucking goes to the like
Pokemon League.
championship, it's like, bitch,
Okay,
fucking
that's-
did that.
I don't think it's only on Ash though. I mean, I don't think it's only
No,
on
Ash is a
Pikachu.
shit trait.
He
Yeah,
is
Ash
He
is
makes it to
horrible.
the Indigo League, not evolving a Bulbasaur. Fuck yourself.
I don't think he evolved the Squirtle either.
No, he didn't.
That's-
Charizard was the only one.
And Pidgeot.
And Pidgeot and Butterfree.
He let Butterfree go.
He let all of them
Yeah,
go.
He let Lapras
Charizard's
go.
gone.
He did let all of them
Squirtle's
go.
gone. Butterfree gone. Butterfree gone.
All these
Butterfree
relations.
gone.
Watch out, gone!
Lapras gone.
You got a fucking level 88 Charizard and you just let him walk away.
You know, if Ash actually fucking had a pair of balls,
We should beat Ash Ketchum's ass.
Then we should. If he fucking would get his Lapras, Charizard, Snorlax, like all of his fucking heavy hitters, and go to the next championship, he'd fucking rape.
He's done that before. He
No,
gets
he
like
only brought Charizard
he
back.
brings
he's
like
he's done
one-
like that Sceptile and like
Oh.
a bunch of like the
Kingler. He brought Kingler one time.
He brings
Charizard,
them back
and
like
Sceptile.
one by one. He doesn't bring
Yeah,
them all in.
yeah,
a
he never
group.
brings the fucking grip. It's
Well,
like
that wouldn't be
Professor
fair.
Oak's
That
like,
wouldn't be fair.
No, you gotta rent them out, bro. It's like, fucking, they're mine.
Give me 6 Toros.
I made like 100 of them.
Yeah, you gotta go to the Safari Zone and catch
How
6
many of
Toros.
Wait,
you only
wait,
caught
okay.
Toros.
So,
What? You don't have to feed all these fuckers? Why'd you get so many? Leave them in the Safari Zone.
They were happy. Well, I didn't want to separate
Okay,
their families.
so-
You're a fucking idiot.
wait, so all of his fucking Pokemon are at Mr. Oak's place, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
How many of them hooked up is what I want to
Mr.
fucking
Oak.
know.
Professor.
No. Professor Oak just spayed and neutered them right off the bat.
So as soon as they get there, snip, snip, bitch.
Yep.
Like Charizard walks in. Oh, man,
Don't send her to the fucking nursery.
Yeah.
It's like a bear trap for balls, right?
This place is really.
Oh my god, my balls! And then he just tastes
Don't
them
even
until
numb
they
'em.
pass out.
Chops her balls off.
Then just surgery.
Do you think Ash's mom fucked Mr. Mime?
Dude, fuck yeah, dude.
100%.
He fingers the fuck out of her.
100%.
Those hands.
Wow,
Dude, those hands.
Do you think Professor Oak like?
Chai!
Do you think Professor Oak dresses up like Mr. Mime and just like
No, he just walks.
enters the
It's
house?
kind of like Rick and Morty. He gets in the Superman outfit. And he walks
Oh,
in the
yeah.
closet. Mr. Mime. This has never been confirmed. Let's think about his
Mr.
moveset
Mime.
His moveset.
for his mom. For Ash's
Oh,
mom.
okay.
So helping hand. That's fucking one. Of them.
Nice.
Double
nice.
slap is the second one.
Barrier to put that like right in front of her.
Oh, like
Yeah.
a condom.
Yeah, like
That's
like a
creative.
female condom.
Oh, like okay.
Yeah.
So Barry, we got one
You
more.
gonna snort it afterwards?
We need like
Snort her pussy barrier.
Hypnosis?
Oh yeah.
yeah, some hallucinogenic rapey shit.
Yeah. Sleeping powder.
No, what?
Get TM.
Dynamic punch.
Fire punch.
Oh god.
Fire
Yeah,
and
yeast
ice,
infection.
dude. Fire and ice. Let's go.
Ice punch, fire punch.
The tingling sensation.
Get a cold, get a hot Barry.
Magnitude 10.
Liquid hot
You gotta
magma.
keep spamming it because you can't get 10. You just
Yeah.
get 1, 2, 1, 2, 5.
Hyper beam, and then it has a recharge period after.
If that comes out of your
That
mouth,
would fucking.
kill her.
Well, no, it'd be a smaller one coming out of your dick, obviously.
What if his dick just explodes?
Okay, I still think a hyper beam to the fucking vagina would kill her.
Oh yeah.
No matter how.
She'd at
small.
least be barren after
Do you
that,
guys
yeah.
want to compare? Here's something that's like never brought up. So
My
there's
dick.
like a lot of really epic Pokemon in the Pokemon series that you can use Hyper Beam.
Like Agumon?
That
Kill
Digimon
yourself.
Ash.
This is Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Have some fruit salad, Ash.
But there's a,
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
but there's a lot of like epic Pokemon that know Hyper Beam. So like, who does it the best? Rayquaza, Dragonite, like fucking-
Rayquaza, 100%.
Snorlax. Yeah, he spams that.
I
shit.
love Rayquaza.
He's just like, and he doesn't even have to charge. He's like a nerve there. Yeah, he's just immediately. And Dax is like, I'm fucking tired of this.
Yeah.
I loved Emerald for that reason because you
Emerald
could get fucking Rayquaza, Groudon,
Groudon.
Kyogre.
It was like one of the best. Jirachi,
Yeah.
fucking lit. The Pokemon were like legit strong as fuck.
I still have my Emerald version.
And then we had Diamond and Pearl.
We don't talk about that.
That was my last ones I bought.
That was an awful game.
Those were the last ones I
I
bought.
also spent like 200 hours on
I
it.
spent
Yeah.
more. No,
Well,
I
I
was
mean,
at
they got
296.
better after that. Black.
I haven't played them
I
since
like
Diamond
Black and White a
Pearl.
lot, actually.
I honestly didn't like Black and White.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought I had a good set of Pokemon.
it was.
Let me guess, you bought white.
I had the one with, I think it's black, the one with the white Pokemon.
I actually bought white so I can alone with the black Pokemon.
You were racist, Chayce.
You're both racist, see?
I thought the black
I'm
one
white.
looked cooler.
I'm black.
I agree.
Yeah, I thought the black dragon, which was dragon and electric, I thought that was like
It was cooler. I think we went to go get that together. I think you got black or white, and I got black or something. I got the opposite of. I think it was the three of us.
I didn't get it.
Huh.
I got diamond and Ethan got pearl.
So we could trade.
Yeah.
And I never got black or white.
I bought white.
I bought platinum.
Faggot.
Kill yourself.
What did Helen call it? Giratina.
Oh yeah, Giratina.
Disease in the vagina.
I'm like Helen. It's Giratina.
Giratina.
No, it's Giratina.
Helen,
Kill yourself.
read a book. No.
Sound it out. Sound it out.
We're gonna break it down.
I almost
break
called
you
it
down,
that
bitch.
automatically, but I was like, wait, that's not it. That's what.
Remember that time that we were
Why
in,
is everything fucking going on Saturday? Sorry.
Whenever I was having a Pokemon battle with Helen, it was like, I don't know if it was summer school or what. She's like, Ethan, you're such a dumbass. And like the whole fucking gym was quiet and Beely was up there. You
No, I don't remember
this?
that.
He was sitting right
Did
by
you
me.
beat her or something?
Yeah, I had Sceptile and I had like the highest
Oh my
speed,
God.
And she had her Suicune out and I went Leaf Storm, fucking kill it. She goes, Ethan, you're so full of shit, and the whole gym was
I
started
do
quiet.
remember that, actually.
And Beely was like, immediately, eyes up, I was like,
I remember that too.
quiet.
We were
And
like
then
freshmen.
she whipped
weren't
out
we?
her
were
yeah.
freshmen.
She whipped out her DS and she was like, "Square up, bitch."
Talking to the
She didn't like go up there or do anything to Helen, but
she was like, who said that? And like everyone in the gym was fucking quiet. And that little kid that liked her, he was a grade younger than us.
John?
Remember him?
no, it was Justin, wasn't it?
No. His name started with a D.
Dallas.
Not Dallas.
A grade under us with a D.
DeKeese.
Insert random ass kid here. He took the fall for it though. Like I felt really bad for him.
Oh wow.
Like Helen dissed me out after I kicked her ass, and then she said that. and
Is
then-
Aaron.
No, he didn't have a thing for it. I don't think.
He probably did. He just didn't talk to
Hey
her.
Brandon, what do we all have in common? We all kissed Helen. I'll never forget that.
Ethan said that one time.
Fucking, I was on this like fucking line at McDonald's. Justin was
when
in back. I'm like, hey Justin.
Literally, it was like right before we were about to stop working there. Like Brandon had just started working at McDonald's, and like I was coming by because I worked the drive-thru.
Was
they
this
both-
when he was dating Helen?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are savages.
And like Ethan was on the line making shit, and I just walked by, and he said
like,
that, and I was like,
"Hey."
"You're right."
It was awesome.
After like Brandon knew that like because she got fucked over by Aaron, and then like I was fucking around with Helen people for a while.
And then with Aaron.
Yes, Aaron next.
You said that with such sadness in your voice.
And then he left you for one of the Steibel twins.
But yeah, that was savage.
I don't even remember.
One of those twins are pregnant.
Which?
By Aaron.
Sahara, you remember?
Oh yeah.
Her twin sisters. Seriously, when we were in high school, me and Zach had a class with her like freshman year.
You guys
It is in Cooper's class.
Oh, was it Cooper?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was junior year. Like Sahara would sit there and she'd like flip her hair, like she'd put her sunglasses up on her head.
Yeah.
Like,
She thought that she was looking real good.
she'd be like talking about how she was like going out this weekend and like how like she looked good and like got her hair done and like all these guys she was talking to, and like me and Zach literally had made jokes about her like previous years about how ugly this bitch was. So like
so show.
like we're just just
Well, no, it's because she would like say that
Well, no,
she
no.
looks so good. We're like,
no, we heard her say that, and that's why it was even funnier because we would always be like Sahara, like
yeah. Literally, she said one time, "They just don't like me because I'm so pretty," and me and Justin were just like,
yeah, not to be a dick, but
To be a dick.
she was
"We're dicks."
she thought she was pretty.
Yeah.
Me and Zach laughing our asses off, and then fucking Aaron leaves Helen for one of the Steibel twins.
Wait, what?
You,
That's what
you know
happened, even.
this.
Yeah, you know.
No, I do not know this story.
There's no story. That's what happened. Whenever remember Helen got broken up with, and that's why she was with Brandon for like a year.
What?
What do you mean what?
I thought she dated Brandon before.
That's what I thought.
No.
I
I
thought
thought
she was with.
No, she was with Brandon between getting back with Aaron.
I did not know this.
I didn't know
I
that.
didn't even know this. Okay.
It was definitely not before Aaron because she started dating Aaron like junior year, and Brandon didn't
I
even.
thought it was senior year.
They got back together.
I just remember Helen broke up with
Graduate-
Brandon at my birthday
No, we're-
party.
Yeah.
remember graduation? They still weren't together yet. And I was like, if you fucking walk down the aisle with him, then I'm going to be pissed. Because they weren't even like boyfriend and girlfriend yet. They had just like started patching things up. Because she broke up with Brandon after the fucking Van Halen concert in April. And we graduated in May.
Oh, she broke up with him at my birthday party. And then he played sad songs on his guitar to my parents.
Well, that's
Alan's like, I don't give a
that's what I'm saying. The Van Halen concert was like the last week of April. So she was waiting. I knew she was actively waiting until then to break up with him.
Till my birthday party.
Because she was talking to Aaron again.
I was literally like, Helen,
and I were
Helen, do not do this at my
And her
party.
and I were fucking around in like the fall. Because remember on New Year's,
Yeah, you were on my fucking piano playing Adele. I was like,
Anyway.
Justin, can we just like fucking play something?
Yeah, because I was pissed off that she fucking... Anyway.
Let's hear it. No, let it out.
No, I was just...
Yeah, play on the piano for us.
Fucking let it out,
Fucking pussy.
bitch. Because I don't know the story.
No, there was no story. I was just like fucking around with her, and then all of a sudden she was with Brandon,
All of a sudden,
and I'm just like,
like
okay.
you were with her there, and just Brandon appeared.
Yeah, that's what happened.
A wild Brandon.
No, it's good, because it just led her back to Aaron. The horrible experience she had with Brandon.
Dude, look, Helen would be awful to be with.
Yeah.
Like, in a relationship.
Oh,
Wouldn't you agree, Ethan? Like...
I mean the were nice. Am I?
No, I love her parents. I love Helen. But I could not be with a girl that, like, lives the way that she does. As, like, a hermit, except for, like, going out to Goodwill and shit.
Yeah.
That'd be too much.
I don't really know her enough anymore.
Yeah, her parents never let her go anywhere or do anything. I haven't seen her in, like... Other than, like, you know, like, at Walmart.
Right.
I haven't hung out with her in years. Like, 2 years at least.
Chase,
Probably the last time that we went to that
What?
botanical garden thing was the last time
who'd
we
you
hung out
like in
together.
high school?
I don't know what you're talking
Like I
about.
hardly know any of your.
Who did I like in high
Yeah,
school?
who'd you really
Megan.
like? Who did you really like?
Our one
Manhart?
beer.
Oh,
You
well,
liked Damas.
I had a crush on her at some point, but the whole prom situation kind of fucked that. I don't know. This is a long story, but I didn't develop a crush for her until like late.
Megan
this
who?
year. Yeah.
Fine.
Before that, I think it was either.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Ethan.
Damn.
Fuck, who did I? I had a crush on Megan E.
Oh, the egg.
Yeah, and I had a crush on.
Is that your baby? The world wants to know.
No, they're white. There's nothing mixed about those children, so they're not mine. And I think, fuck, who else did I have a crush
He
on?
like, converts him like the Night King from Game of Thrones.
There was Jessica Minky, and then there was.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I never got why people found her so attractive. Like
a
she's
cute
got
girl.
a decent body, but her face is like fucked.
I disagree.
Okay.
I wouldn't say fuck.
I know her.
She
better
has
now
a
because
she has
of
a too
Morgan and
prominent
Yeah.
a too
So I'm not a
prominent
fan of her.
forehead.
Yeah.
At
No.
all. I hate her personality, so I hate her.
I haven't seen her in the longest fucking time. High school.
Yeah, there's history there anyway. So, but yeah, those were the. I mean, there's probably more that I can't think of right now off the top of my head, but those are the ones that.
Did
come
any girls ever come up to you?
Honestly, okay, I found.
Were
this,
you rapes?
I was not raped. I found this out
Too
later
bad.
on down the line. I was completely oblivious to fucking girls who had things for me.
I think that's all high school boys.
No, like this, like fuck. Okay, Crystal had a thing for me.
What? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did. There were a couple girls that were like in grades above us that had a thing for me.
Androgynous female.
Oh,
Child.
no, I
Reminds
can
me of Courtney
I
White.
can remember one girl specifically that was only at our school for like a short amount of time, but I thought she was the fucking cutest, hottest thing ever. You remember Kim?
No.
Kim.
Yes.
Got
No.
fine.
She is fucking gorgeous.
She white?
Ah.
Yes.
Shut up, phone. Shut.
Do it.
What was it?
Kim.
Say it slower for the viewers. No.
Just spell it out. I have to beep every
I
fucking
can't
letter.
fucking believe it's gonna snow.
Stop! 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 Stop!
I found her.
Wait, how do you? Well, wait, that?
Left or right?
I think it's the blonde.
Obviously, it's the blonde.
I'll
Chayce thinks he's really hot.
I don't think. Oh, she has a kid.
Damn.
Yeah, she's hot, dude.
No, she does not have a
She's
kid.
pretty hot.
I don't think I've seen her in my life though.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen her
She was
ever.
at our school for like a semester.
Really?
Because
I never met her in my
I had
life.
her.
Never met her.
She was in my.
I've never even seen her.
No, she was in my history class because we had Mr.
Never even
Montgomery.
heard of her.
The only other mutual friend is Ryan.
We had
Weird.
we had
But he's friends
we
with
had
everybody 'cause
history
he's a
with each other, and we
gay.
had freaking Coach Montgomery. And Coach Montgomery would always
Oh,
come
now they're
up to
saying
her fucking
sleep.
desk whenever
I
me
bet
and
he
her were
would.
talking.
Of course he
When me and her were talking.
What's fucking? He'd probably be like, so
You want to join the softball team?
Kim, how about softball?
I never had it.
What do you
but
think
maybe
about
that's
these
what he did.
softballs, kid?
I had Mr. Ludwig for 9th and 10th grade.
Oh my god. So pretty much in conclusion, though,
In conclusion, Chayce is over it.
We're
Rogue
dating.
One was the best movie.
Fuck you.
Yeah.